Hello there, Internet, and welcome! I need to change this every time. I don't actually know why, but each time the game boots up, it changes the config. For reasons. So yeah, I have been and installed the slightly older texture pack from the same guy. Again, link in the description below. I want to say, because I've only really tried the glossy one for about 5 minutes. I may even have installed it wrong, but I've installed it using Fluffy this time. So I want to see whether actually the balance of the slightly more immersive look of the gloss, you know, that everything looks damp and wet and you look like you're part of the environment more, counters the fact that the textures for the newer pack are better. Because it's a much bigger mod, is the more recent texture pack. If I'm unsatisfied, I will just pause and go back and redo. I want to see what it's like in a live kind of environment.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
This dude.
The time has come, Brian. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
It's like all my worst enemies come back to haunt me.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro, perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
Yes. Resident Evil Revelations. Episode 8, all on the line. Oh yes, I need to press the button. Not green for this one.
Immediate containment is imperative. Far too much is at stake here.
1:17 AM BSAA headquarters.
You are blinded. A humanist with no cause. It's a lost cause, Director O'Brien.
Feel free to cut the bullshit, Morgan. You're playing with fire again. But this time, you will get burned.
Loose ends can only exacerbate the situation. Think twice, Director, or you may regret it.
Ah, boy, you never disappoint, Morgan. But once we have the truth, your mistakes will never be repeated.
Parker! Yeah, time to clear out.
Good times. Okay, we've got the glossy suits. Oh, good. Oh, good. We go swimming. Make it out of the flood. Swim? Yes, thanks, game. We've got nowhere to actually... I don't want to change weapon. I don't want to pick it up if it just... Well, actually, no, we do, don't we? Because if we change, that puts it in the item box, but we actually have to pick it up first. I left this Magnum ammo case here. Oh, shit. Hold on, there's a ladder. Oh, see, that actually looks quite a lot better, I think, with the gloss.
The water is rising. We have no choice. We have to get out of here.
I'm working on it. Infant. Give. I'm not getting a response. Shit. What do I have to do there? Right, here's the item box. Has that put the rocket launcher in? Long magazine 3. Yeah, and it has picked up that. Ooh, damage 3. Okay. So we can actually... Oh, bollocks. I keep doing that. So we put damage 3 on that. Nice. Firing rate, critical. That'll do. Damage. Have more. Ah, yeah. Ah. Could do with more slots on that. Fire once and throw away type. Okay. Well, that's not great.
We need to find another exit.
No shit, Parker. Ah, wait, was... Ah. Yeah, we can't use the Genesis underwater, so... Right, there's a ladder going up. There was also... Saving.
This is Chris, Vermillion, Parker, Jill. Listen carefully. The ship is done for. But
Yes.
we can't allow the virus to contaminate the oceans. Jessica and I are heading for the Queen Zenobia. Just hang on. We'll contact you soon. Don't die in there. Chris out.
Fine, not to, Chris. Oh, shit. Huh. I figured there'd be some enemies at some point. Oh. Is there a breath meter and I'm just missing it? I feel like there must be. Was this the steam room? Whoa, hello. Oh, I recognise this room. Ah, we couldn't get that earlier. No. Oh, that's not the way we're getting through. Yeah. Should be noted, I'm not using any cheats or trainers or anything except graphical mods for this. Back on. So, the whole breath thing... I am a smidge confused by. No, leave me alone. Can I get out the water here? I will can. Is this the elevator?
Chris, you two all right?
Chris! Yes, we're fine, but the ship is sinking fast.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger, we'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
Ship's Hall. This is how we came in, isn't it? Yeah. So you can tell that the textures aren't quite as detailed as the other texture pack.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
We're supposed to meet in the hall, remember?
Guess that's not this way. I don't know. I just think the glossiness of the suits adds, adds to the ambience. It makes it look more part of the environment. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's it. Go after Parker. Okay. Rifle ammo. Yeah, see, the monitors and stuff are obviously nowhere near as crisp.
Hear that? There.
Oh, it's you.
Veltro, you almost missed the party.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Save successful. So I guess that was 8-1. a little earlier. Oh, we swap into...
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
a smidge earlier.
That's it. Queen Zenobia.
Oh, jeez. More like what's left of her.
That outfit is ridiculous. And yeah, 100%. Oh dear lord.
Stay sharp. There's something out there.
Turret section. What is that?
God, these tentacles are so annoying. Why didn't we use the helicopter for this one, Chris?
Well, the satellite's laser fried out all the electronics.
Yeah, it's worse than a blackout. How many of these things are there?
Keep your aim sharp. They're not letting up.
Oh, there's an overheat mechanic. Great.
Going around. Hang on.
Really hard to actually hit all of those. Oh, still miss. What even is it? Are they all connected to one thing, or is it multi-tentacular beast? Also, how are we getting onto this ship?
We need a good spot to board the Zenobia.
We do.
We can board from here. Jessica, we have a promise to keep. Let's go.
Great. A cruise, just the two of us. Only the whole thing is sinking.
She's such a weird character.
BSAA patrons, you stopped the Regia Solis. Now I will reveal what I know. Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Consider this. First, why did it take till now to find the Queen Zenobia? How was it able to float around the Mediterranean undetected? It wasn't magic. Second, why did all traces of Veltro vanish after the Terra Grigia panic?
Why don't you tell us, huh?
He just said he was going to.
And third, why is someone trying to use the Regia Solis to destroy the Zenobia? The answer to those questions will lead you to an inconvenient truth. You were to have found it, and that...
Jessica. Yeah.
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
Don't you dare die.
Yeah, she's... Oh.
Raymond? What? Why? Why play the part of Veltro?
Yeah, I think Jessica's a double agent.
What do you mean? Find the truth about Terra Creation.
And to be fair, he's got a bit of a Final Fantasy villain look about him, hasn't he? He looks like a member of LeBlanc's squad actually, from FFX2. Oh, okay, that was 8-2? Was that just cutscene? Did we have any gameplay there? I don't think we did we? And still, no, we must have had something, because otherwise my accuracy wouldn't have been so bad. Yeah, it's because there's only 2 minutes clear time. Yeah, she's totally... Look at that outfit. She's totally a bad guy.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis, so I think I know where this ship's lab is. We're headed there now.
All right. I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking.
We're going to get to control Chris, or is this...
Yeah.
Where? A little friendly partner swapping should keep us on our toes.
Oh,
Roger
good.
that. We'll take care of the virus.
Chris and Jill, back together!
Got it.
Jill, this works anywhere, even underwater. It should slow those things down.
Thanks, Chris.
Also, I've marked off all the possible locations for the lab.
Well done, Chris.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Huh. She was using her feminine wiles on him. Chris!
So this was all Raymond's doing?
Nope.
No. I think we've only heard half the story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense yet.
Yes.
Jill, not that way. We gotta find the lab.
Oh, we're going back underwater? Doesn't seem very smart. Especially as I don't actually have... Ah. That's what the pulse grenade is for. Probably a waste, but, you know.
Hurry! We can cut through the bilge to get to the lab.
Careful. The water is infested with infected.
Roger that.
Ah, key card. Yes. Ooh, obstacle course. Get out of it. It's weird that we can't even use like a knife underwater. I think the screen's going grey, isn't it? Yeah. So we
The lab's just up ahead.
Guess we're following Chris. nice sense of urgency, even though it's like I haven't really figured out the breath mechanic. No, Jill. Go.
Jill, try using this.
Riding key.
Found that key on the Semiramis. The ships are exactly the same, and the lab should be this way.
But what if they're not, Chris? We've come all this way for nothing. Oh. Well, it wouldn't be a Resident Evil game if there weren't a spooky lab, would there? Would it? Would it? Yes. I know what I mean. Okay. Fingerprint recognition system. Of course. It won't open. Well, there was something I could do about that. Yoink. Huh? Oh.
Registering fingerprint. Fingerprint registration complete.
That was easy. Bong. Wow, that is a really slow fingerprint scanner.
Please enter the sterilization room one at a time.
What if I want? No. Illegal parts. A file? Scammilione. Development documents. Tying into the Dante's Inferno thing again. Scammilione is a BOW that utilises the well-suited DNA of a shark. The genetic makeup of sharks has changed very little during their history as predators for millions of years. This is true. And the use of that DNA provides their fierce aggression in these weapons. Scammilione's form and colour resemble that of its shark ancestors, and its spiny appendages resemble lances. Spines are characteristic of cartilaginous fish. They form when an area of placoid scales mutate and combine with hardened muscle fibre. Piercing attacks move as animals on land. Scales are strong as an armoured car. Great. Unparalleled frontal defences. Still something.
Now sterilizing. Please wait.
Whoa.
What the?
Uh-oh. Hello, friends.
Jill!
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, that's a charge move.
Jill, I'm coming for you!
Disposal module has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
I dodged that. Oop, I didn't dodge that.
Jill!
It's okay. I'm fine.
Hi, Chris. That's some serious damage. Yes, indeed. I didn't scan the dude. I've not been very good at scanning the enemies, it has to be said. Mostly because I've been too busy shooting them. Oh. I was going to scan the fish, but I'll take the handprints as well. L-Hawk. Okay, it didn't give me the thing about weapon swapping then. So I was really confused. I appreciate it doesn't take a lot. I'm actually going to have that. Since everything gets stored in the box anyway. Nice. Structurally, I've actually been really quite liking the way the weapon system works in this. It's worked quite well for me, I think. Now this is a bite-sized action survival horror game. So it's a little bit more it's a bit more actiony now than it was at the start, but it's still got the.
I try to hide these facilities on a cruise ship.
It makes a good cover. Who would ever suspect it?
Good point. I hope we can find out what the hell's going on.
Handprint found. I didn't even see it. The one thing I will say is that moving diagonals does do a really weird slow walk thing.
Virus is somewhere in this research area.
So this is the secret of Zenobia.
Whoa, whoa. A red tank. Oh. Episode 8, all on the line. Is that a fishing pun? It feels like that may be a fishing pun. Right, I'm assuming yes, because it even says that, doesn't it? It's kind of weird that 8.2 was this like 2-minute long cutscene. I assume then that this is now episode 9, yeah. I'm really torn on which texture pack to use. I think I do prefer this one for the kind of overall wet, damp, icky look of stuff. But equally, the bigger texture pack, the newer texture pack, the no gloss texture pack, is very clearly higher quality textures. It just doesn't have that kind of harmonizing feel to it. If I was a Twitch streamer or something like that, I'd say, hey guys, in the chat, assuming I can get people to watch me, which would you prefer to see? Obviously, by the time this comes out, which is, it's the 11th of April today. This isn't coming out until the end of April at least. I'll be well done with the game by that point. It's a really interesting one. It's interesting that we actually have the options of the two. But yeah, the first pack came out in June 2025. Whereas the newer one came out in March 2026. And I'm wondering actually if they took the original HD pack. In fact, let's... I don't think there's anything incriminating on here. No. So if you compare... Oops. No, you can really see the difference. I don't know if this is the original texture pack that he did, or if it's just the base game. I think it's probably the original texture pack he did. But you can see how the kind of specular highlights have been removed from everything. It's really noticeable on the metallics on the picture frame. And it's kind of noticeable on the wallpapers. And it makes everything look a good chunk flatter, but also very clearly a higher resolution. But it also makes stuff look kind of dry. Yeah, I mean, these are obviously really high resolution in comparison to... Yeah, same with the carpets. Yeah, I'm really torn. Honestly, if there was just the option of having the newer pack, but with the gloss. Oh, there's an interesting one. So, it even removes the gloss from stuff like her lipstick and upscales the pores on Chris's face. But again, it makes everything look very dry. I think that's the best way of describing it. It makes everything look really dry, which kind of creates, again, much higher resolution. But it removes that... the glossiness, the specular reflections. But very clearly ups the textures. So yeah, it's a choice of, do you want to play with the wetness effect from this ship, or do you want the higher resolution textures but for everything to look really dry even when you're outside in the storm? Let me know down below. Obviously, as I said, I will finish the game by the time any of you see this. But I'm really intrigued as to, if you've watched all the episodes so far, which do you prefer in terms of the look? Do you think the wetness adds to the experience? Because I think I kind of do. It's a weird one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this little look-see. That was episode 8, wasn't it? Of Resident Evil Revelations. I have been very surprised by this game. This feels much more like what I wanted both Resident Evil 5 and 6 to be. Now, this has felt like a quote-unquote proper Resident Evil experience, even though it's been a little bit more actiony, and the episodic nature does break it up a little bit. But I think this would be an interesting one to once they run out of mainline games and Code Veronica. I kind of feel like this is quite an interesting setting for them to give the remake treatment to. Take away the episodic bits. Do what they did with Resident Evil 4 remakes, because Resident Evil 4's remake still had the chapters, didn't it? But it now just flashed up the chapter as you progressed into the area, whereas I'm assuming, and I don't know because I never played it, I'm assuming in the original Resident Evil 4 it was more like this, where it felt a little bit more broken up. I don't know. As I said, haven't played it past the original kind of village bits of 4, because I just couldn't. I couldn't with the controls. Thanks for watching anyway. Have yourselves a fabulous day. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.